What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another VGC build video. So today, I'm going to be bringing you Machamp, the last Pokemon in my rain team. I do love Machamp. Machamp is an extremely powerful Pokemon, especially right now in the VGC meta where Mega Kang and Aerodactyl are running rampant. They're running pretty strong right now in the meta because Aerodactyl is extremely fast, he can Tailwind, and at the same time, he gets a move that no one else gets in VGC right now, and that move is Skydrop. Skydrop is an extremely powerful move that just decimates teams left and right. Skydrop just, like, for example, if they have a Amoonguss on their side of the field, you can just Skydrop the Amoonguss and just remove that threat for that turn, and then you can focus mostly on the other, your opponent's other Pokemon. So Skydrop is an extremely annoying move. The cool thing about this is that Machamp counters act that extremely well just because of his ability, which you guys are going to see right now. So let me go ahead and click on Machamp. At the same time, Machamp, like I said, he counteracts Mega Kang because he's a fighting type Pokemon, so he can knock out the Mega Kang or at least confuse it and do a lot of damage to it. And you know, Machamp is also a very, very, very bulky Pokemon. He can survive a lot of hits from just about any Pokemon other than a Talonflame, of course. A Brave Bird Talonflame will destroy you unless you go max HP, max defense, but you really don't want to do that on Machamp because you want to utilize all his power, all his strength and stuff like that. His only really counters, like I said, is Talonflame, Charizard Y because of his Air Slash, and Guard of War, because Guard of War is pretty freaking fast. Yeah, so now, like I said, Aerodactyl gets countered really hard against Machamp because of this ability, No Guard. No Guard, what it does is that you can hit literally any move. You can, whatever they do, you can hit it unless your opponent protects or detects you. Then you really can't hit through that. But if your opponent would to Skydrop your Machamp, you can still hit through the Skydrop. If your opponent Skydrops one of your Pokemon without Skydropping your Machamp, you can still hit the Aerodactyl. This also applies if your opponent uses Fly, Dig, Sky Force, I think, or no, Shadow Force, and any other moves like that that give the opponent's Pokemon invulnerability for that one turn while they're using that move. So Machamp is just really powerful when it comes to that. At the same time, like I said, he is extremely bulky and has a lot of attack power. Look at this. That is a lot of attack without even doing anything. He does have a lot of defense and a lot of special defense. Also, the only problem with him is that he is lacking in speed, but that doesn't really matter because his attack, his HP, his defense, and special defense do counteract that. At level 50, look at these stats. These are some crazy stats. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my EV spreads. First of all, I like to go 252 in HP, and then I like to go, I think it's 60, and then with an adamant nature, so you can go to 73, and then give everything else to special defense because you do get wrecked more with special defensive Pokemon than actual defensive Pokemon, because with defensive Pokemon you can just burn them, or if they have a Talonflame you can just use Mega Manectric because Mega Manectric is extremely fast. You can just Volt Switch into the Talonflame, knock it out, and then bring in Machamp for any of their other threats. So you want to put more into their special defense. I will show you other EV spreads and stuff like that for Machamp, as you guys can see here. But anyway, guys, the item we add on this guy is a Lumberry because the only way this guy can get destroyed is if a Rotom washes burn him, if a Rotom burns him, or any other Pokemon like that burns him. So if he gets burned, he is pretty much screwed, so you don't want that to happen. At the same time, you can bring this guy as a check to Amoonguss, because he does learn all the elemental punches, which is awesome. Like Fire Punch, he learns Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, he learns every single elemental punch known to man. So he is an extremely strong check to Amoonguss. You can Fire Punch, Ice Punch the Amoonguss and do a lot of damage. At the same time, you don't have to worry about them putting you to sleep. He's also an extremely strong check against very troll teams. Like, for example, if they're running a Smeargle, you bring this guy in. He tries to Dark Void you, you won't fall asleep, and then you just destroy him because you're fighting fighting type Pokemon, and he's a normal type. So pretty freaking awesome. So my move spreads on Machamp, I like to run the good old, where is it? I forgot the name of the move. How can I forget? Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch is just an extremely powerful move. 100% confusion, 50% accuracy, but with no guard, it's 100%. Like, this is a dumb move. Oh my god. You use this against a Mega Kang. Mega Kang is never going to feel the same ever again. Like, yeah. He can learn Brick Break if you're having trouble against screen Pokemon. My next move that I'm going to be running on him is Bullet Punch, because Bullet Punch is a priority move, and you can take out any of their priority threats. At the same time, you have a move coverage for fairy type Pokemon. The next move that I like to run on him is Ice Punch. Like I said, extremely strong, extremely powerful check against Amoonguss and Aerodactyl. You can just bullet punch the Aerodactyl. You can ice punch the Aerodactyl and do a lot of damage, because when they try to sky drop you, you can just your ability no guard allows you to attack over that. So like I said, he's an extremely powerful check to those types of Pokemon, because you are running ice type moves and steel type moves to counteract those Pokemon. And then with Lumberry, you can survive that. So he's a very powerful Pokemon for checking stuff. And last but not least, I like to run the Protect. Now you can run Wide Guard on him if you guys are really scared of the Rock Slide and and Earthquake and Heat Waves and stuff like that. If you're really weak against that, like for example, if you're running a lot of steel types like a Mawile, Mega Mawile or something like that, or you're scared of the Blizzard, Dazzling Gleam, like if you're running an Intimidate team, this guy's very powerful in an Intimidate team because of his Wide Guard ability, and he does a lot of damage to most Pokemon that counteract an Intimidate team. So you can run that. But I'm running a Rain team, so I do love to run the good old Protect, because I can just protect from a Talonflame's Brave Bird, and then just bring in Manectric and then just knock out their Talonflame. So this is my specific build for my Rain team. I am going to be giving you other builds right now. So this one right here is more of the no Wide Guard Rock Slide type move set. Here is you're maxing out your HP and your attack. So you can do maximum damage, maximum coverage, and just do a lot of damage, because you're running more damaging move, not like for example this one's more of a check, more of a tankier version, and more of a just clean up, while this is more of an offensive version. Just you bring him in and just wreck your opponent with it. He does learn Rock Slide, he does learn Earthquake if you guys need those kind of coverage. At the same time, he learns Stone Edge, which Stone Edge is an extremely powerful move where it has 100% crit rate and 100% accuracy now because of no guard. That is pretty freaking awesome, if I do say so myself. And then you can give him Wide Guard or Protect, whatever you want. Bullet Punch, you can give him Bullet Punch if you guys want to, or any of the elemental punches. This guy is just very, very, very good. He has such a huge move pool, move set. He learns Rest, he learns Return. Like, he has such a good move pool. Like, I love this guy. I love him. He's so strong. And at the same time, he learns Bulk Up. So you can just give him nothing but tank stats, and then just bulk up, and then just wreck your opponent with it. Like, that is pretty freaking crazy, which you guys are going to see right now with Leftovers. Yes, if you give him Leftovers and then just give him more tankier stats. Right here, I give him a little bit more of attack, so you can do some damage, even if they burn you or whatever, you can still do some damage. With your bulk up. This is more of a trick room type style of Machamp, so you can run this guy in a trick room because he does have the Protect, he does have the bulk up. Now, like I said, you can give him Wide Guard in the what the hell Wide Guard. You can give him Wide Guard for that trick room build. He does learn, I give him Bullet Punch in this version, and of course a Dynamic Punch. You can give him any other move you guys want to. This is more of a slower version. This is more of a sweep your opponent with bullet punches and stuff like that. You just bulk up, become very, very, very tanky and very huge nuisance, and then you just bullet punch, use priority bullet punch your opponent to death. But like I said, you can run this guy any way you want to, and he will work, except of course special attack. You don't want to run that because he doesn't have that many special attack. I mean, he doesn't have that much special attack. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. I do love this Machamp. He's a huge counter, huge checks to most problematic Pokemon in the meta right now. Like, for example, Aerodactyl, Amoonguss, and Mega Kang. But if you play around all his weaknesses, like for example Talonflame and Gardevoir, this guy will sweep your opponent's team. He will do a lot of damage, and he's just an overall great Pokemon. If you need a 6 physical Pokemon in your team, he is a great choice. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more VGC build videos.